Everybody, I know there's like pictures out there that some people take that can be explained by science, and we about to check out a video of top 10 rare historical photos. So we about to really look into it, see what they can come up with, see if they try to explain it off. I don't know, but yeah, we going into the video.
Prepare to be captivated by the unknown. Dive into our world's most confounding mysteries with this video as we explore 10 puzzling photographs that defy explanation. From bewildering anomalies to unexplained phenomena, these images continue to baffle even the most seasoned investigators. Are you ready to embrace the intrigue? Number 1.
You ready to embrace the intrigue?
On May 20th, 1967, near Falcon Lake, Manitoba, Stefan Michalak, an amateur geologist and industrial mechanic, experienced one of the most documented UFO encounters in Canadian history. While prospecting, Michalak came across two unusual aircrafts. One landed close by, prompting him to approach and sketch its design. Upon trying to touch it, he received burns from a grid-like exhaust vent. When the craft ascended, Michalak was left...
Oh, I gotta replay that. What? So he was close enough to touch it from the exhaust. I don't think it's exhaust. I think it's radiation, my guy. I think he just got radiation
close
poison.
By, prompting him to approach and sketch its design.
Okay.
Upon trying to touch it, he received burns from a grid-like exhaust vent. When the craft ascended, Michalak was left feeling nauseous and disoriented, with a grid-patterned burn on his torso. Photos of Michalak's injuries and his drawings garnered widespread attention, captivating both UFO believers and skeptics.
So that's what he
Neither
drew.
the Royal Canadian Mounted Police nor the Canadian Air Force could conclusively explain Michalak's experience or injuries. Despite facing skepticism and mockery, Michalak stood by his account until he passed away in 1999. To this day, the Falcon Lake incident is a pivotal chapter in Canadian UFO lore.
So he kept that a secret for like 40 years, right? 30 years? Until he died. Yo, what would y'all do in that situation, bro? Like, you just got this big burn mark on your chest. It's like this dots. I don't think that's like... It's not even like a grate or something, like somebody hit you with a grill or something like that. It's actually like burned dots. And they're all like the same. I can't explain that. Unless you like on like a Pepsi carton or something. You know, you put Pepsi inside, it has like the spikes that like go up and you like pull the drinks out. You know, okay.
The unsettling images of Michalak's injuries persist in perplexing audiences, solidifying its place as a compelling and unsolved enigma in the annals of extraterrestrial encounters.
The annals.
Number 2. In 1971, the quiet town of Belmez, Spain, became the focal point for paranormal aficionados due to an enigmatic occurrence within the Pereira household. Maria Gomez Pereira discovered an unusual face materializing on her kitchen's concrete floor. Efforts to erase it, whether through cleaning or chiseling, proved futile. The face would not only re-emerge, but also alter its expression. As time passed, additional faces manifested, each exhibiting its unique expression and gender. These eerie faces captivated the public, with reactions ranging from intrigue to skepticism. Some paranormal enthusiasts proposed they were thoughtographs, images formed by the psychic energies of the departed. Skeptics, however, dismissed them as mere hoaxes or misconstrued natural marks. Investigations deepened when human remains were unearthed beneath the residence, yet a conclusive explanation for the face's appearance remained elusive.
In today's episode of Artisan Advice, we're going to think outside the lens and take an unconventional approach
sandwich, pulling out the jelly.
Portraits.
You see like a face on the table. Let me stop. Like, I'm just
Today,
making jokes.
The Belmez faces stand as an intriguing enigma in the world of the supernatural, consistently mystifying and captivating observers.
No.
Number 3.
That kind of like Einstein.
In the 1950s, the Cooper family of Texas relocated to an old home. To mark the occasion, they captured a family snapshot. To their astonishment, the developed image displayed an eerie anomaly. A figure seemingly suspended upside down from the ceiling, its contorted visage staring unsettlingly at the lens.
Snap.
The Coopers insisted no such entity was present during the shoot, sparking theories of ghostly apparitions. Detractors posited that the image might result from a double exposure or a processing glitch. Some even labeled it a blatant deception. Yet the photo gained significant traction online, igniting spirited discussions and debates. Today, the Cooper family photo remains a compelling testament to the inexplicable, symbolizing the jarring juxtaposition of the mundane and the mysterious.
It was crazy about that thing. You know, I'm pretty sure y'all seen, it's Insidious, or is it The Conjuring or something like that, where the woman, she takes a picture. It might be Insidious, or it might be the guy that makes Insidious, something like that, who's in Insidious. That's probably. But it's like every time he takes a picture, yeah, I think it's like a Conjuring or something. He takes a picture, and like the woman with the wedding dress on gets closer and closer throughout the years. Every time he takes a picture, so he stops taking pictures because at one point she's like right behind him. But when you're like looking in real life, it's nobody there. I'm pretty sure whoever took the pictures, his parent or whatever, would notice somebody every time in a black wedding dress. So in my life, I feel like I come watching those. I grew up just watching like scary stuff all the time, like The Skeleton Key, A Haunting, like celebrity ghost stories, anything you can think of. I used to watch it at home just by myself in my room. So I have a high tolerance for like ghost stuff. So I would like look back at pictures and see if I could see anything in the background. But never find anything. So I don't know. So that picture with the woman or somebody hanging, that could just be like something from like an old school camera where somebody was like on a roller coaster and somebody took a picture and it like overlapped. I don't know. I'm not saying it's true, but it's possible. It's an old camera. It could have been like a glitch. It could like the cache came back. You know, the cache, like the memory cache, and it printed that on that picture.
Number 4.
Just made that
In
up.
1963, Reverend K.F. Lord captured an image of the altar at Newby Church in North Yorkshire, England. When the photograph was developed, it revealed a startling presence. A towering figure, estimated at 9 feet tall, standing beside the altar.
9 feet?
This spectral entity, draped in what appeared to be attire reminiscent of a 16th century monk, exhibited stark white eyes. Photography specialists scrutinized the image.
That's a real thing? A monk? You seen his face? That's real? That's about the creepiest. Yo, his face is a spade. And like his nose is extended. His nose hole, you know, like skulls have nose, like it's kind of like he's screaming.
Century monk exhibited stark white eyes.
That's supposed to.
Photography specialists scrutinized the image but found no indications of double exposure or other manipulations. This mysterious figure, often dubbed the Newby Monk or the Spectre of Newby Church, has yet to be conclusively explained. The photo has polarized viewers, drawing both skeptics and believers, making it one of the most iconic ghost photographs to date. Whether a cryptic photographic aberration or a genuine otherworldly presence, the Spectre of Newby Church remains a captivating puzzle in paranormal lore. Number 5. During NASA's Apollo missions, a plethora of photographs detailing the moon's surface were taken. While most depicted the expected landscape of craters, rocks, and lunar dust, one image labeled as Apollo 17 as 17 136 20,680 provoked significant debate. This particular photo seemingly highlights a pyramid-like silhouette contrasting its surroundings. Ufologists and proponents of alternative history theories have cited this image as potential evidence of ancient moon-dwelling civilizations, or even extraterrestrial influence. They contend that the structure's geometric precision and alignment seem too deliberate to be a natural occurrence.
Which one? That one? It kind of looks like an illusion. Like it could be underground, but it could be above ground. So, like that one is definitely I think it's a crater.
Skeptics believe the pyramid might simply be in
that dude.
Number 6.
That dude look like a pyramid.
In 1996, Western history aficionado Ike Clanton, donning cowboy garb, ventured to Boot Hill Cemetery in Tombstone, Arizona for a themed photo shoot. Among the images captured, one in particular held a startling anomaly. Emerging seemingly from the ground behind tombstones, the photo depicted an unanticipated figure, a man donning a hat and facing away from the camera. His attire felt out of place in the contemporary setting, and his partially obscured stance evoked the aura of traditional ghostly apparitions. Clanton was adamant that the graveyard was devoid of other visitors during the shoot, and experts discerned no signs of photographic manipulation. The image ignited fervent discourse, with some positing the figure might be the lingering spirit of a cowboy still haunting the storied burial ground. Detractors, however, theorized it could simply be an unintended individual captured in the frame, or perhaps a peculiar play of light and shadow. Number 7.
I don't know about light and shadow.
On the pre-dawn hours of February 25, 1942, mere months post the Pearl Harbor assault, Los Angeles was ensnared in a frenzied upheaval. Radars detected an unidentifiable aerial object, prompting air raid sirens to wail citywide. What ensued is often dubbed the Battle of Los Angeles, or the Great Los Angeles Air Raid. For hours, the skies blazed as anti-aircraft fire targeted the enigmatic object, with beams of searchlights and arcs of tracer bullets painting a vivid tableau. Despite the relentless onslaught, the object, seemingly impervious, meandered away unharmed. No adversarial aircraft were reported as incapacitated, and a subsequent survey revealed the city was unmarred by explosives. Official narratives initially chalked up the incident to overwrought wartime nerves. However, speculation swirled, ranging from covert enemy reconnaissance.
Okay, so are these lights coming off of it, or are these lights going to it? And is this the UFO, or is like the dots the UFO? These are questions you kind of got to like answer. And is this battle of Los Angeles? Is this? Oh, this is World War II. Okay. But is this inspired by the movie Battle LA or something like that, where the alien ship takes over LA and the military has to fight back? I don't know if y'all seen that. That's like 2011, 2012. When that movie came out. It might be inspired by
sense to extraterrestrial presence.
Leave that in the comment section for
me.
The
event's enduring ambiguity is underscored by evocative newspaper imagery that captured the electrifying nocturnal drama. These photographs, emblematic of a wartime society on edge and humanity's age-old allure to mysteries, continue to enthrall and mystify onlookers. Number 8. Dating back to the 15th century, the painting The Madonna with St. Giovannino, attributed to Domenico Ghirlandaio or his school, graces the Palazzo Vecchio in Florence, Italy. While it primarily portrays the Virgin Mary alongside infant Jesus and St. John, it's a peculiar detail in the backdrop that sparks intrigue. Floating in the skies behind Mary is a disc-like object, seemingly radiating beams of light, leading some observers to draw parallels to a UFO. Adding to the mystery,
where?
In the distant background, a man, accompanied by his dog, seems to gaze upward.
I don't know what that is. That could be like a dandelion seed or something. You know them like puffs that come off of plants? Could be that. It's kind of weird. But he kind of look. It's a painting, so why would you paint a UFO in the background of somebody like sitting in a mirror, a window?
Words at the luminous anomaly. This has fueled theories suggesting the painting could be an ancient testament to extraterrestrial encounters. However, art historians offer a more tempered perspective. They posit that the UFO might symbolize the divine, possibly representing God's omnipresence or an angelic figure. The man, they speculate, could be a shepherd, echoing biblical narratives and reacting to a celestial proclamation. Number 9. In July 2018, a chilling discovery was made in the vast American wilderness. An emaciated body was found within a tent along a trail in Florida's Big Cypress National Preserve. While he carried no personal identification, fellow hikers recognized him by his trail aliases, Denim and Mostly Harmless. Over preceding months, many had crossed paths with, conversed with, or even snapped photos of this solitary traveler journeying through the Appalachian and Florida trails. Yet despite his fleeting interactions, he remained an enigma, sharing sparse personal details, most of which were either incorrect or couldn't be validated. Pictures captured him as a bearded, jovial individual, sometimes seen clutching trail maps. But behind his smiles lurked a pressing question. Who was this man? And what led to his isolated demise? While media extensively covered his story and amateur detectives probed into his background, his true identity remained elusive for years. It wasn't until January 2021 that the advances of genetic genealogy finally unveiled his identity. This haunting episode underscores that even in today's hyper-connected age, enigmas and anonymity can persist.
They still don't know who he is, even after the DNA test? So, unless he's like a time traveler or an alien, there has to be some kind of link to some type of relative he comes from. But yeah, he has to be an alien, right? Unless his family's like undocumented it completely, but I don't think that's possible. Because even if you're like a time traveler, maybe alter the timeline. I don't know, time like dimensional traveler, but timeline, he would be somebody's grandchild to somebody that's alive right now. I don't know. That's yeah, that's wow. That got me stumped right there. They take DNA tests and they can't find him linked to nobody. Wow. Well, yeah. If y'all got any other videos you want me to see, that's like mystery and like alien oriented, send them my way. Anunnaki, aliens, science, mysteries, let me know. Mawa. God.